What's up, you guys? Let's do a nail tutorial today. I am going to miss these nails and I'm definitely going to bring this back, so just farewell for now. But we are going to be doing dual forms today. I'm going to do this type of design and I am excited, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is my prepped hands. Don't mind this one, it's looking a little wonky, but y'all peep what that focus on and yeah, now we're about to go into sizing the dual forms and having some fun. Woo! So these are the dual forms I'm gonna be using today. I got them off of Amazon. I'll put the actual picture of the link on the screen because I can't remember how much they were, but I don't think they were too expensive. But right now I'm just gonna size myself up. We want the forms to fit from sidewall to sidewall, so I'm looking at this one. Let me see if I can get it even a little closer. So this is the thumb and I have it here. This one kind of feels like it's spilling out a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, and this is number 1, huh? This one, I feel it on my skin a little bit too much, so let me see how 2 feels. 2 is not like it's, because you don't want to force the tip down to make it fit. This one, I think, so I'm looking at, if I have it on that sidewall there, it's missing, it has that gap right there, which we do not want. So I'm gonna keep it onto the safe side and I'm gonna go ahead and use number 1. I'm gonna use number 1 on both. Set that aside. Let's see, I have number 4. Normally a number 4 fits my middle finger. It's feeling a little bit big. So instead of 4, let's try number 3 for the middle finger. That one feels a lot better. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start sizing myself out and then we're gonna get to the fun part. Okay, so we're gonna do one together first. I have my pointer finger, and these here already have the indent for the French tip, which is perfect because I'm doing a Frenchie today. From the picture, it looks like it's more of a yellow base with more of the like blue splotches on there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my blooming gel. And I am going to do a layer of that at the bottom. We're gonna test one nail out first and then I'll finish the rest of my set. So I'm bringing it up here. Again, it's making it a bit easier because the indent is already in the nail. So let me bring that up. And I didn't decide on how long I want the nails to be. I want them to be a little bit long, I'm not gonna lie. All right, cool. Ooh, I'm excited, you guys. All right, I have a layer of the blooming gel on here. Now I'm going to go in with Chon Legends Sea Breeze. And I'm gonna do a little splotch right here. Oh, these are gonna be so cute. I've been wanting to do these for a second now, so I'm like, yeah! All right, let me take my brush, because I don't want it to look too uniform because it's really kind of like randomly placed on there. So let me just do like a dots. And with the blooming gel, I want it to like really fan out. I'm just kind of like messing it up too. Not gonna lie, dipping my brush a little bit in acetone just to kind of like really break it up. And I don't want the whole thing to be covered in blue because you want to be able to see the yellow poking through. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let me maybe do a little more here. Oh wow, whoever came up with this method, whew, I think we're on to something, y'all. I think we're on to something. Okay. From the bottom, I like how that looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure this, and then we're gonna put the yellow base over it. Okay, now that it's cured, I'm gonna go in with the Not Polished Non-Toxic Gel Liner, and I am going to fill all of these little gaps in and cover the whole nail. So basically with dual forms, when you're doing the design, you kind of want to work backwards. Not even kinda, you want to work backwards. Other than that, like for instance, if I did the yellow base first and then did the blue splotches, when I take it out, it would have just been the yellow. But ooh, do you guys see how that's already showing through? Hey! Let me fill this in. Really going on that smile line. Want to make sure I'm getting it all the way up there. And I want to be really careful, so I don't want to spill over on the French tip. That is completely filled. And I got a little bit on the smile line right there, so I actually really want to clean that off. I'm just gonna dip my other brush in a little bit of acetone and gently take that off there. Okay, boom. This is what it's looking like. Let's flip it over. That is super cute. Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of wish I did an even darker blue. But y'all will see. I think I might want to do that for the actual French tip part. Let's see what's up. I'm going to go ahead and cure this now for 60 seconds and then we'll be right back. Okay, now that everything is cured, I'm sitting here really debating because, you know what? No, let me stick to the process, and I want to do a dark blue base, so I'm gonna go in with this Valentino number 31, and I am going to paint the actual French part with the dark blue. You want to make sure you're filling in all those gaps there. And by the way, you guys, I am still a bit new to doing the dual form polygel, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Okay. Yeah, I think this set is going to be everything that I need and more. So I have to remember I'm going to go in with the orange and there's going to be a black zebra print. So I'm trying to make sure I keep all of that in mind. So I did one layer of that dark blue on there. That's what it's looking like in the... Yes, y'all. Yes. Okay. There's still a little bit of like tiny gaps in between. So I think I might want to do 2 layers of the polish. And then I'm going to fill everything in with my polygel. Okay, everything is cured. This is how it looks in the front. Ooh, y'all, I'm super excited. So now I'm gonna go in with my Macart Pro polygel. It's in the color Le Coral, whatever. And I'm going to fill this in now. So I'm gonna do a generous amount because these are going to be long nails. All right, boom. Let's see, I might end up putting a little bit more. All right, dragging this down. I want to make sure it's on sidewall to sidewall. Pat it. Get my brush a little bit again. Okay. So that's nice and filled how I want it to be. Now I'm gonna go ahead and prep this one nail because I'm gonna do all the rest of the 10 nails off camera because I feel like that's gonna take me a little second with the design and everything. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go in with some primer. My nails are already dehydrated. I'm using this No Lift Nails primer. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I don't like it. This week I'm going to be going and buying some new products because this one I just feel like, don't get me wrong, the nails are cured and everything and like they stay no lifting, but I don't know, something about this one gives a little extra chemically, if that makes sense. And as I've been using it with my clients, I feel like it's been causing chemical burns and that does not associate with me. So let me close this. Then I am going to take my Sean Legends base coat, do a layer of this, and then I want to cure my nails for 60 seconds. So I'll be right back after these are done curing. Okay, now that my nail is cured, I'm gonna go ahead and place this at an angle. First, I don't know if I wanna have. That's my light right there that I'm gonna use to help me cure it. But I'm going to apply this at an angle. Come down and cure. I'm doing a good flash cure for the front part. Oops, I'm like covering the whole thing, my bad. So I'm letting that sit there. Then we are going to flash cure the bottom. So that's what that's looking like. See if I can bring it a little bit closer. You know what? Let me just leave it where it's at. There we go. Then I am going to take this and put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, now for my favorite part. Uh-oh. Jesus, leave it up to me. Get polish everywhere. Whatever, I'll fix that later. But now for the best part, I'm going to pop it off. And that is what it's looking like. Oh, these are gonna be so fire. And so the tips that I have, I don't know if you guys can tell, it has a divot here. So I'm going to fill that up with some clear builder gel. And then let's see what it do. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this builder gel. It's a nice clear one. And I am going to fill this part up and basically make another apex. Honestly, I do want to find some more not builder gels, some more dual forms that don't have the divot in there. That's something I didn't really think about when I bought it. But hey, we're still gonna make this work. I was looking up a bunch of information on what to do for that part, and everybody just was filling it in. So if everybody else filling it in, I can fill it in too. So I'm just gonna put it all up here. And I do also love that because I want to go in and kind of buff the nail too a little bit. And I feel like that's gonna work way better with having a layer of builder gel on top. So again, kind of doing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then I'm gonna flip the nail upside down. Let all the product kind of droop, let gravity do its thing, let the product droop down. Even itself out. Gonna go downward. Just kind of take your time, take your time. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Then we'll look at both sides. Let it level out a little bit more. Okay, now I feel like I have way more of a like apex going on. Ooh, these look so good. All right, let me wipe the nail off with a little bit of alcohol. And you want to make sure you're wiping under the nail too, because polygel is sticky and polygel is absolutely under here. All right. Now I want to go ahead and seal the cuticle. Okay, boom. Now let's get to the fun design part. So this one has the like a splotches of orange under the black zebra print. So I think I want to go in with this one. And I'm debating if I want to do like a layering type of situation, like do the zebra print, then actually do like the, you know what, you guys are gonna see. That's what I'm gonna do. So excuse me, I'm gonna go in with Charm Legends polish, the black diamond, do droplet of that on my palette, and we are going to draw those sexy zebra prints. So I kind of like how it's a bit jagged. Oh my god, these are gonna be so cute. Okay, boom. That is how that's looking. This is very beautiful. I was debating on if I want to do charms. I'm still debating, honestly. I'll figure it out once I finish all of them and put the top coat. All right, cure for 60 seconds and we'll be right back. Now that this is cured, I have the Restricted Zone color by Charm Legend. It's this like highlighter orange, and I think I want to dilute it a little bit with some top coat because I like how it's kind of splotched on the edges. So let me mix that up and then put Honestly, okay, that looks nice, but I do think I still want it to be a little bit more. And so that's what I was saying earlier about the layering, because it's going to kind of cover the black up, but then I'm going to go over it again with the black. So just kind of go in there, want it on the edges. Okay, that's how that's looking right now. And then I'm going to cure this and go over it again with black. Okay, I just went over it again. Let me see if I can really zoom. This is what it's looking like. All right, you guys, I'm gonna cure it, put a top coat on, and show you the finished look. All right, you guys, and this is the final look. They look so cute. Let me even get a little closer for you guys. I'm sorry, it's like a huge glare from the light. But look at that. Yeah, you could tell this top coat is a shiny top coat. It's definitely glaring off of the light. But look at that, you guys. I'm obsessed. Okay, let me finish the rest of this hand and this one. Let me not be lazy. And show you guys what it looks like at the end. Peace. This is the finished look, you guys. These came out so cute. I feel like the little charm gives it just an extra little sing. But what do you guys think? Let me get it even closer up. This hand came out pretty well. It's my I did this one with my non-dominant hand, so that one's always a little bit harder. Like, I don't like how I have that little splotch there, but who cares? Let's pay attention to this hand. Ah, these are so cute. These are so freaking cute. Alright, you guys, if you made it this far to the video, let me know what you think. I hope everybody has a beautiful day, beautiful night, evening, whenever you're watching this. Heart, heart, heart. I love you guys so much. And if you have any like nail things that you guys want me to do next, please feel free to comment. I like literally love you guys. And yeah, this is the set. Woo! Halloween sets are gonna be dropping soon too, y'all. Heart again. Love y'all.